Hey guys, welcome to my first 07 video. This video is just going to be an introduction video. So I just recently bought membership on a second account called Trinkets PK, and I've been working on it a little bit here, as you can see. I do have a whole bunch of clips saved up for progress videos. My intention for this account is to be a peer/staker account. Now, I know a lot of people don't like staker accounts, so if you don't want me to stake, leave it in the comments and I'll consider it. But for now, it's going to be that sort of build, and name for the series I was thinking is like something like Flake to Stake or something like that. But if you have any ideas, leave a comment down on the bottom. I'd like to take a second to thank my new subscribers for joining, and I hope you enjoy the content that I'm going to be putting out here soon. So yeah, welcome. I want to talk briefly about legacy mode again. I didn't really cover it in much detail in my previous Road to Maxscape video. At the end there, I briefly discussed it. But my overall opinion on it is, I guess I'm indifferent now. A lot of points have been brought to my attention. How is it going to work alongside EOC and all that jazz? The community will be split up into three again. There'll be 07 legacy players and EOC players. Not sure how it'll work in PvP either. If somebody who uses abilities will have a much easier time PKing than someone who uses legacy mode, because I don't see any feasible way that abilities will be beaten by clicking AFK techniques. But as Trinkets has said, they are going to poll, and a lot of it's going to be built based on the player's opinion, so hopefully they'll be able to make that work out. So for now, I'm just going to sit back and wait and see how the development goes. I think that if people in the end change their mind about wanting a legacy mode, I don't think that they will make it, so I'm kind of indifferent really. If they make it work, I'll take it. If it doesn't work, I don't think it'll get passed into the game. But that's just my opinion. I do think, however, that it will have some negative effects on 07 if it is passed to the standards that the community is expecting it to be passed. I think it might narrow down the 07 community even further, but one thing that 07 has that Legacy Combat will not have is the old school nostalgic feeling, you know, like it's not as easy as RS3 or EOC is. And it never will be as long as they stick to this sort of, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, this sort of game that they have right here, right now. Yeah, look at all these bots here though, hey? So, aside from that negative 07 effect, I don't really think it will be too traumatic to RuneScape. I think it will bring back a bunch of old school PKers, because I know a lot of them like the new graphics and the dungeoneering and the chaotics and PKing with all that stuff, so that'll always be there. So yeah. So my Road to Maxscape series that is out every Friday on this channel, I'm finding it difficult to obtain enough clips just because of the high levels that I have. And I find myself just sticking to one skill and just going for it, that it's a really low level, trying to get it to 80 so I can get that milestone cape. But I was just wondering if you guys wanted to see longer episodes, if I can make it bi-weekly instead of just weekly. I'm good either way, but just if it's weekly, the episodes will not be near as long as it could be if it was bi-weekly. So it's up to you. Leave a comment or send me a message or something like that. But back onto this 07 account, I did transfer some money over. You'll see my bank here in a bit. I'm just voicing over this clip here. I transferred about $1 mil worth of GP over, just to get me started, buy some food. But as you can see here, I am camping herbs just for some quick levels and for some GP. So if you don't like the idea of me transferring money over, I will give it away. I'll do a giveaway. But if you don't mind me having this money here, I will I'll just keep it and I'll keep training. I have about 650k in cash. The rest is just I think I lost it all in the beginning. I was buying items and I kept dying trying to do the waterfall quest. So yeah. By the way, I apologize if this video's aspect ratio is kind of off. Recording it is kind of difficult for me. I'm new to recording, so I don't really know the aspect ratio to rendered in, so I stretched out the screen a little bit. As you can probably tell, it's on its default resolution. I stretched it out to be a 720 by, I think it's 1280 by 720. Yeah, sounds about right. So I just stretched that out. So if it's a problem and you know how to fix it, you can just leave a comment down below. As you can see here, pretty soon I get lost. I don't really know how to get to Falador. See how much of a noob I still am at this game. Another thing I'm trying to work on recently is trying to make my videos a little longer. As you can see, this video's about 10 minutes long. I just find it hard to find things to talk about. So I'm just trying to plan what to talk about and writing it down before I make the videos. So just something to talk about so I don't get bored here. For this account, my current plans are to get 40 attack and then level up strength to about 50 and then get 60 attack and do the necessary quests required to get an Avis accumulator and a dragon scimitar. I don't have the stats. Here's some quests that I did. I didn't record all of them. I did record the waterfall quest, just the ending there. It's only about a minute long, but I'm saving that for my progress videos. From now on, I'm planning on recording every quest that I do. I don't know why I didn't record the first few. But yeah, from now on that should be a thing. I did miss a couple clips of me getting Slayer in range and attack levels and hit point levels. It's just because they level up so fast I don't always have the recorder ready. But Orion managed to capture most of the screenshots for me, so I'm just going to throw some of those in the progress video when it's time for that. And I'm going to try and buff up my editing a little bit instead of just throwing in clips and letting them play to music. I'm going to try and sync them to the music, so maybe it'll be a little more interesting for you guys to watch. And obviously those videos will be a little longer just because of the sheer amount of clips that I'll have. My hard drives are actually getting full of clips. They're both about 250 gigs, but with all my games on them and without clips, they both have about 50 gigs of space. But yeah, they're pretty much full of clips I have from 07 and my road to max. But hopefully I'm going to invest in an external hard drive. Yeah, here you can see is my bank. Not too much, but if you guys don't want me to keep that money, I understand. But if just one person wants to do a giveaway, I don't think I'm going to do that. It'll have to be a majority of people, even though I only have 4 subscribers. So, yeah. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, getting an external hard drive. I'm thinking about buying or investing in a 1 to 2 terabyte hard drive just so I can store a crap ton of clips in comparison to about the 20 to 30 clips I can store now, and they aren't even that long. And I have to delete them immediately after, which is a pain in the ass because I don't get to keep them. I get to keep the rendered versions but not the original, so I can't really edit with them anymore. So I hope that is going to be a thing soon. That'll also allow me to make longer videos for you guys, which is a win-win. So we're getting close to the 10-minute mark here. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. Staking, where's my money going to come from staking? If the giveaway goes into effect and people don't want me to start with the million that I have right now, I will probably level up Slayer a bit. I know it's difficult on a pure, but I'll get my prayer up and invest in some herb lore and prayer pots, maybe make my own. And then I will do some Slayer and save some money. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm not planning on getting like 85 Slayer and camping whips or anything like that, but that's what I would do. Maybe that or camp green dragons or chaos druids like I'm doing right now. The only problem is bots in this game are brutal compared to EOC, so I'm not used to the prices yet. I'll have to find a good money making method for myself and maybe I'll post a video for you guys. So yeah, hopefully that'll work soon. As you can see throughout the video, my internet is complete shit. This also limits the amount of clips I can get. My internet disconnects once about every hour if I'm lucky. Usually around 2 to 3 times every hour. So yeah. If you guys have any ideas of what I should do to make money, if you don't want me to keep the mill that I already have, please leave a comment. Until then, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.